All right, if you're struggling with your Skagit casting, say you got a heavier fly or a new outfit, something's just a little different and you're trying to figure it out, I'm going to give you a list of things you can do, a little checklist. So the first thing you obviously is to set your anchor in close and then keep your hands, keep your wrists in a box right here. The second thing you do is start the sweep immediately and feel the line pulling on your rod right when the sweep starts. And another thing you can do is start with your rod tip in the water to get that rod to start bending. And once you feel that bend, it kind of sets the tone for the rest of the cast. And then don't go back and forth. Don't take your rod tip and go back and push on it harder. Go out and around in one continuous motion and cast, and just trust in the technique. Don't try to muscle it back and forth. So I'm gonna set my anchor in tight, keep my hands up here, start my sweep immediately with my rod tip in the water, and then go out and around in one continuous motion. I have not cast this yet today. Boom, out she goes.
Get a little louder.
Okay, and here we go again. Keep my hands close together. Instead of getting more stretched out, I'm going to keep everything really tight in this box. Right in front of me. Set my anchor. Dump. Hold on a second. Out and around in one continuous motion. And that's another thing you can do. After you set your anchor, don't sweep immediately. Just wait a half a second. Keep everything in tight. And sweep at a steeper angle if you're struggling. See if that doesn't help. Okay, here it is. And I'm going to catch a fish this time. Okay, again, everything's going to stay in tight. I'm going to start my sweep with my rod tip in the water, my hands out in front. Let the anchor soak for a second. Fish. Go out and around and over the top in one continuous motion. No back and forth. Out and around and then forward cast. I was wondering if I was ever going to get a big enough fish on here to make this reel thing. Shit. Keep it out of my raincoat. Isn't that a nice reel? I love this thing. But it takes a big fish to make the drag. Come on, honey. Ouch, ouch, ouch. If Charlie was here, he'd be telling me side pressure. Oh, sure, low battery. Here's my first legit Kenai rainbow. The entire cork on this Red Band Custom 12-foot 5 weight is 19 inches bottom and top grip. So this trout is legitimately probably 24 inches. So it was a really good test for this rod, and the rod casts and handles it like a champ.